What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and I've got a video today, 60 to 70 some items that I've sold recently on eBay I want to show you. This video is edited to show you a lot of information quick and kind of show you what I'm finding and actually selling on eBay. So let's jump into it. Check out this awesome sale. This is a chalk line Minnesota Vikings jacket, Fanimation style. Got an amazing graphic on it. Now, it's been listed for a while. I found this at a garage sale with some other cool jackets. I don't know if I paid $1 or $2 for it. That seems like, what I paid for. Of course, I have a video on that. If you're interested in the dollar difference or whatever, it's the information's there somewhere. There's the front, not as exciting, but you know what? For paying $1 or $2 for it, I sold it for $190 plus shipping for a total of $225.27. Some of these chalk line jackets, like if you happen to get Chicago Bulls, some of the designs, they can sell for over $1,000. Honestly, it's one of my favorite finds of all time. And I think it was listed for about a year and a half before it sold. Had a lot of offers for it. Here's a Sony receiver. I got this at a Salvation Army. I paid $10 for it. No remote. Sold it for $60 plus shipping for a total of $86.77. Here is a nice sale. I picked up this Teddy Ruxpin at a garage sale. I paid $10 for it. Very good condition. It's got a cassette in there. Got it home, went to test it, and its eyes and mouth wouldn't move. However, that's usually not a big deal with these. You can take the eyes and just gently massage them up and down. Take the mouth, just open it and close it, and keep doing that for a couple minutes, and that loosens it up, because if it hasn't been used in a while, it will kind of just, stiffen up. So I ended up doing that, and all of a sudden its eyes started blinking, it started talking. The cassette part works, so definitely happy that happened. So I was able to sell it for $90 plus shipping. It's an international order, so I believe it's going to probably Canada. Total for the buyer was $132.25. Here's a great sale. I picked up this Sony Handycam High 8 at a thrift store. $15 for the collection of all the parts, batteries, charges, etc. I ended up selling it for $120 plus shipping. This sold within about 30 minutes of me listing it, and I priced it a little high. There's a lot of them on there, priced $75 with the battery and stuff as well. So I don't know why mine sold so quickly, but it did. I'll take it. Here are my favorite kind of flips. I sold these mini mashers. Got these at a garage sale for 50 cents. I sold them for $100, so that is an incredible return on my investment. They are new. Unfortunately, the box is just, you can see beat up there, but I might have been able to get like $120, $150 if the box was in better condition. Still, this thing is easy to list, easy to ship, and just huge profits. I picked up these Crocs at a Goodwill. They're clogs of some sort. I've never seen any like this, so decided to pick them up for $5. They're not great. I sold them for $20 though, still make some good profit. $20 plus shipping. Here is a Micro Blast little RC car. I picked this up at Goodwill. I think I paid $4.99 for it maybe. Ended up selling it for $20 plus shipping. It's an international order, so happy to sell it. Here is a nice flip. This battery operated electrical fence controller, I guess. Not sure what it's used for exactly. It is new in box. Got it at Goodwill for $5, and I sold it for $100 plus shipping. Sold this Mario Kart 8 Wii U game. I have, $2 or $3 into this, and I sold it for $17. Got these Dymo printers that I picked up at Goodwill. I paid $2.99 a piece for these. They did not have power supplies. However, I had one power supply from another model, so I decided to go ahead and test these real quick, make sure they work. I also have one that didn't sell, and the one that didn't sell is the better one. I priced it $250 plus shipping. The second best did sell, the Label Rider 450, which I sold for $150 plus shipping. And then I sold 4 of these, just 400 turbo models, and I sold those for $55 plus shipping a piece, and they sold within about, these ones sold for literally within like 60 seconds after I listed them. Since I didn't have any of the cables, I decided just to price them lower. I was going to price them all $59.99, but I just did $5 less to get them to sell faster. I didn't think they'd sell that fast though. And then this one took about an hour to sell, I think. So total was about $219 plus shipping on the 4, and then $150 plus shipping on that one. Paying $2.99. That's great profit, and I still got one more big one to sell for $2.50. And here's the final Dymo printer, the Label Writer 450 Turbo. I sold this one for $250 plus shipping. Just one of the ones that was at Goodwill for $2.99. A bunch of them on a cart when I went in. You love to see it. Here is a classic flip, the TI-83 Plus calculator. This sold within about 10 minutes of me listing it. They always do. I got it for $1.99 at Goodwill, and I sold it for $39. Anytime I see these out in the wild, it's just simple, easy profit. Sold this laser mark, just a laser cross level, and I picked this up at Goodwill. Seems like I paid $6 or $7 for it. I sold it for $25 plus shipping. Here's one of the Mr. Coffee Tea Maker pitchers that I sell. I got this one for about a quarter, 50 cents at a rummage sale. You know, it's fine. It's like cracked in the middle or something, but I disclosed that in the description, and I priced it about $5 cheaper than what I normally sell them, so I sold it for $15 plus shipping for a total of $27.63. Still, when you only pay 50 cents, that's good profit. I am shipping out a pair of Red Wing shoes. Nice pair. They are not their highest end stuff, but I got these at Salvation Army. I think I paid $5 for them. This might be one of the pairs I got for $1 because they marked them way too high and they just sat until they went down to the dollar price. Still, I sold them for $25 plus shipping, so there was profit. Here is a Magnavox combo unit I sold. I got this, I think it was $5 at a garage sale. I actually shipped it in Amazon FBA and sat for a little bit, and then Amazon returned it to me. Not exactly sure why. I think the listing changed. There were multiple listings. I think they merged them or something like that, and mine just got sent back. Either way, I just shrugged. I put it on eBay for $100 and it sold quick. $100 plus shipping. Here's a box of film I got at Goodwill. I paid 99 cents for this, and I sold it for $14. Not big profit, but when you're selling for a living, this will pay for a meal. Here is a Panasonic transcriber. I've sold these before. I got this one at a rummage sale. I only paid $1 for it. I ended up selling it for $70 plus shipping. Great return on my investment, but you know what? One time I sold a Sony transcriber. I got it at a garage sale for 25 cents. And I sold it on Amazon for, I think it was $450, something like that. So some of these, especially the Sony transcribers, they can be great money. So I usually sell these free sale games on Amazon. I get about $50 for them. However, for whatever reason, the listing will not allow me to sell used handheld games, or at least this one. All the other ones, you know, it's still fine. Who knows what's going on? You know, I just went ahead and listed it on eBay for $20. And it sold within, you know, a week, and I have like a quarter into this, so it was some good profit. Got this Wii Craft set, a baker's dozen, a bunch of mini Santas. You know what? There's a couple of them in here that were painted, and the others were not. So I ended up selling it for $20 plus shipping. I paid $5 for them at a Goodwill. Probably could have sold them for about $40 plus shipping if the two weren't painted. Here are some good shoe sales. I got these San Antonio Shoe Company slip-on shoes. I sold these for $35 plus shipping. I don't remember exactly where I got them. I probably got about $5 into them. Got these skates at a Goodwill. I paid, seems like it was $6 for these. Sold them for $25 plus shipping. Then I got a nice pair of Doc Martens here, which I have about $5 to $7 in, and I sold these for $50 plus shipping. I sold this baby headstand I got at a Goodwill. I paid, I think, $1 for it. It was a little dirty, a little beat up, so I tried to do the best I could to clean it up. Turned out okay, but it still had a little bit of flaws on it, so I ended up getting, let me look, $21.69 was the total. So I made some decent profit for only paying $1. I wonder how many babies ended up in the hospital because kids saw the commercial for this, or they had this and they tried to make their little baby brother or sister do a headstand. Babies are not supposed to do headstands. I don't know why they would ever market this. Here's a nice pair of Solomon shoes. I got these at a Goodwill for $5. Pretty good condition. The suede has some wear around the toes, unfortunately, so I marked it down quite a bit. I might have been able to sell these for about $60 in better condition. However, I still sold them in 30 for $35 plus shipping. Only paying $5. It's good profit. I got a couple of these Cobalt 189 piece 4-drawer chest tool sets. Got these at Lowe's. I think I paid around $50 for them. Sold this one for $189.99 plus shipping. And these are heavy, about 51 pounds. So it was about $60 to ship this. But for what I paid for them, you know, it's at least $100 or more profit. I still got a couple more to sell. Here is a Coach bag. I got this at Goodwill for $5.99. I sold it for $30 plus shipping. Don't get to find a lot of purses or bags like this to sell. Usually if you see Coach or anything good at Goodwill, it's priced really high. So happy to bring in these profits. I sold this Zip Spin DVD copier. Got this at a yard sale. I ended up paying $20 for it. I sold it for $65 plus shipping for a total of $85.90. Here are a couple toy sales. I got this Transformers figure. I'm not sure where I got this. I got so many Transformers recently sealed that I found at 2 or 3 different garage sales and then local buys. So I don't remember exactly where this came from, but I sold it for $20 plus shipping. Then I got this sealed vintage Play School Animals cow at a rummage sale. I have, I think, less than $1 into this technically, and I ended up selling it for $25. Here's a nice Panasonic VCR. I picked this up at a garage sale for only $5, and I sold it for $55 plus shipping for a total of $75.45. Here's an African American Santa inflatable. I got this at Lowe's about 2 years ago for around $10, I believe. You know, it didn't sell last Christmas for whatever reason, but this Christmas it sold quick for $60 plus shipping for a total of $88.05. Here is a Rock Band guitar dongle. I got this. Actually, a viewer sent me this. Sent me some stuff thanking me for the channel and everything, and if you're watching, I really do appreciate it. You sent me some good stuff to sell. Very generous of you. And yeah, I sold this for $40. So of course I've sold dongles in the past many times. I don't find them a lot anymore, but they're a great thing to pick up. Found these Columbia boots at a Goodwill for $5. I ended up selling them for $30 plus shipping for a total of $40.49. And they weren't listed long. Sometimes these Columbia boots are listed for a long time, but I think they were listed only for about a month. I paid $20 for a lot of these Heroescape figures at a Salvation Army. I am well into the profit on these. I sold this one for $38. I picked up the Game of Thrones Blu-ray collection at a garage sale. I paid $20 for all of these. I sold them for $70 plus shipping media mail. So I picked up these vintage Great American recipe cards. I believe I got them at a garage sale for $1 or $2. You know, they ended up in the death pile for about 3 years. I finally listed them about 3 months ago, and they sold for $50 plus shipping. Here are a pair of Danner hiking shoes. I got these at a garage sale. I paid $20 for them. I ended up buying them blind. I was just going off the name, hoping that they would be worth it. They were clean, in good condition. You know what? They're better than I thought. Ended up selling them for $90 plus shipping for a total of $110.08. Here are some Christmas lights I bought last year on clearance, and I ended up selling these for $40 a piece plus shipping. I got, I think, between $7.50 and $10 into these. So that's going to be some really good profit. Picked up this DVD set, The Truth Project, at a Goodwill. I paid $5.99 for it, and I sold it for $60. Got this RC helicopter. I picked this up at Goodwill for $10, and it's pretty big. I'm going to ship it just like this in the box. I disclosed that in the description. Unfortunately, one of the propeller blades was broken, so I didn't get as much as I probably could have got, but I still sold it for $80 plus shipping. You know, that's going to be great profit, only paying $10. You ever sell something you just don't remember that it existed? That's the case for these Adidas Superstars. I know I found recently a bunch of good Adidas shoes, a couple pairs at least from Goodwill. I'm not sure where this pair come from. Maybe a rummage sale for $1. It seems like I got a decent pair. More than likely these came from Goodwill for like $5 maybe. I don't know. I can guarantee you I don't have more than $10 into them, but I ended up selling these for $50 plus shipping for a total of $62.99. So I got a couple of these Acer Chromebooks at a Best Buy on clearance. I think I paid around $60 for them. Sold one for $130 plus shipping for a total of $141.63. So I ended up listing 5 electronics yesterday, VCRs and VCR DVD combos. 4 of them have sold, and 1 of them sold within 5 minutes, the other 2 within an hour, and then 1 overnight. All these are priced with all the other comps. They're not underpriced or anything like that. Just cleaned, fully tested. Some of them have remotes, some of them do not. So these electronics, if you're pricing right with everyone else, they're going to sell quick. The sell-through rate on a lot of these are really good. All these came from various sources. This Panasonic didn't have a remote, sold for $45 plus shipping. This Sony right here, unfortunately a really good model, did not work. I only paid $3.99 for it at Goodwill, so I was able to sell it for parts, $20 plus shipping. I got one of the Magnavoxes with the remote. I sold for $115 plus shipping, and this JVC VCR I sold for, I think it was $50 plus shipping. And I sell a lot of my electronics like this on Amazon because it's more money, but honestly I'm second guessing, like, do I really want to send this stuff into Amazon? Risk more likely returns, risk damage when it's selling so fast on eBay. Sure, I'd probably make about 25-30% more, maybe up to 50% more selling it on Amazon. It costs next to nothing to ship these in compared to, basically I could ship all these into Amazon for what I'm going to pay to ship one eBay. I also noticed Amazon's really congested with this kind of stuff. I've had to lower the price on a lot of them, so Amazon is a bit of a hassle sometimes with this kind of stuff. So, you know, who knows? Let me know in the comments. If you've sold electronics on Amazon and eBay, which one do you prefer? Here's this KitchenAid mixer. I picked this up at Goodwill for $5. I sold it for $20 plus shipping. Sold within about a week. Here is a meal ticket item. This will buy me a meal. Got this at a Goodwill for 99 cents. Just a Chap May figure. And I sold it for $13. Free shipping. Still going to make profit on it. It was easy to list and easy to ship. So here is a pair of New Balance shoes I sold, and could have swore I sold these already, but here they are. I don't remember where these came from. Maybe Goodwill for like $5. I don't think I would have paid more than $5 for them for sure. Maybe a rummage sale for $1. Maybe a thrift store for $1 or $2. I don't know, but I sold them for $25 plus shipping for a total of $36.15. I sold these champagne glasses I got at Goodwill. I think I paid, well, I think they were $6. It was half off day, so I got it for $3. Sold them for $30 plus shipping. Sold this lot of Iron Maiden cassettes. I got in a big lot of cassettes I bought, and these were sold for $140. I ended up paying, I think, what was it? I think it was $200 for all the cassettes. I don't even remember now. And I've already sold some great lots, some singles, so doing pretty well. I just gotta get the rest of them listed. But once I do, it's gonna be all great profit because I'm well into the green already. Here is a brand new pair of FootJoy Dry Joys. I got these golf shoes at a rummage sale. I only paid $1. They are brand new. Unfortunately, the plastic spikes on the bottom, there was some damage. They were just kind of falling apart on a couple of the spikes, so I had to mention that in the description, that they'd probably need to be replaced. Otherwise, I probably would have sold these for about $79.99, but sold them for $59.99 plus shipping for a total of $75.69. So for only paying $1, it's a great flip, and they sold within about 5 days. Here is a Google Home Mini with a few books, children's books, read-along set. This was at a Goodwill for $10, and I bought it expecting to make about $10 profit, doubling my money. However, it's been sitting for about a year and a half. I decided to just price it down a little bit. There's quite a bit of them on sale for, you know, about the price of $15, so I priced mine $15. Eventually it sold $15 plus shipping. You know, I'm probably making right around $5 profit in the end, so it's nothing great, but at least it was easy to list, easy to deal with. It's moved, it was taking up space. Happy to see it go. Here's a lot of this photo paper. I got a bunch of these at a garage sale for $0.25. I sold this lot for $25 plus shipping for a total of $36.79. The last lot I sold paid for all of them, so we're definitely in the black. Here is a first act guitar amp. I got this at a Goodwill along with the guitar. I've already sold the guitar, and I sold this one for $24.99 plus shipping. Just adding to those profits. It is the season that these Kokomotions are going to start selling nicely. I picked up this one. I believe this is the one I picked up at a Goodwill. I picked up two. One was like $2 at a thrift store, and one was like $3 at Goodwill. Either way, I sold it for $35 plus shipping, so it's a nice little flip. Sold these Ranger oversized rubber shoes, and I got these at a garage sale for $5. I sold them for $25 plus shipping. Picked up this Swoops helicopter. I think it was $3.99 at Goodwill. I sold it for $35 plus shipping for a total of $49.79. And sold within about 3 weeks. I don't remember right off where I got these LL Bean Storm Chaser boots. Probably paid around $5 for them. Sold them for $25 plus shipping. But there it is. Those are my items. Some great sales for sure. Some classic all-time sales in there. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please hit that like button for me. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, flipping_junk. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. This has been Wick. Until next time.